pure heart has resisted the onslaught of Nemesis. Our rival has retired from battle, and I believe he has decided to try...
Hello YouTube, and welcome to level 13 in the DK2 walkthrough. This level is Cherish. It's an interesting level. Yeah, there's lots of undead. It's like a holy war, kind of, between the monks and the vampires. Good against evil. So we're facing off against a rival keeper who controls a horde of vampires, and once you get close to his base, he will send them after you in like a wave, kind of an endless wave of vampires, which will not engage with your creatures. They'll just go straight for your dungeon heart, and they can overwhelm you if you're not prepared. But the best defense against vampires are the monks, because the monks have a special power that allows them to kill vampires completely, so that they fly apart in a cloud of bats, instead of what normally happens, which is if you kill a vampire and it's above level 1, then it will resurrect at a lower level back in the dungeon, and it can just go out again. But the monks can stop that from happening, so that even if it's a high level vampire, they can kill it and it doesn't come back. So you want to convert as many monks as you can and turn them to your cause, because by having a strong force of monks, you can ensure that your dungeon heart is well protected, and then you can use your other creatures to kill the rival dungeon keeper's dungeon heart. So yeah, you'll see what I mean as we get to the business end of the level. But first things first, we've got to fill out our dungeon. It's quite good initially because you get a lot of rooms already laid out for you. So you've got a lot of land claimed already. As you can see, there's a few 5x5 rooms and some small 3x3 rooms in between them, but we can extend those out as we need to. So I built the lair, and I'll make this the hatchery, which I'll expand to 4x4, and I'll expand this one to 4x4. Then I can make that training, not a training room, a workshop or library, and I'll make this large 5x5 room the training room, I think. And yeah, I'll just expand all those 3x3 rooms out to 4x4. They'll make good workshops and libraries. Build a training room here, and we'll need a prison as well, of course, so that we can convert the heroes. Now we've got lots of mana available to us right at the start of the level, because we've got a lot of land claimed, so we're racking up mana very quickly because of the amount of land that we own. So we can create a lot of imps right at the start, which is good to get digging out everything. And there's plenty of gold around here, but you perhaps don't want to expand massively until we're in a good position. We start off with 6 goblins, but they are only level 1, so we need to train them up first, because we'll be encountering heroes fairly quickly, I think, and we don't get a portal until a little further into the level, so we're stuck with these 6 goblins until we get to the portal, and the portal is surrounded by heroes as well, and there's a hero gate next to it. But you'll see what I mean. For now, let's just concentrate on digging out all of the gold that's nearby, and building all of the rooms that we need. So plenty of gold around there. I think this large room will make the prison. Yes, we want a nice big prison for all of the heroes that we're going to be converting. And we will need a torture chamber as well, of course, so we'll make that this room here. Although I seem to have run out of money. For now, anyway. Yeah, where are my imps? There they are. I suppose, yeah, small treasury should be big enough for now. And there's all the goblins. Why are you not practicing? Yeah, let's expand out this hatchery. And can we build a torture chamber yet? Even just a small one, 3x3? Yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, there's still plenty of money. Each gold seam is 3,000 coins, credits, whatever the currency is in this dungeon. So, okay. Can we expand the... Yes, a little bit further, and just keep expanding it bit by bit. Okay, so there's the portal that I was referring to, and the monks surrounding it, along with some other heroes. So I'll get this gold up here, and I think we'll use Sight of Evil, shall we? Just to check what's around there. Yeah, there's... So it opens out into open space just to the north of us. So I'm not going to dig further north just yet, not until until I'm a bit stronger. Okay, I might just dig out this gold right there and expand our prison. Can we finish it off? Yeah, let's finish it off. Nice big prison. And yep, we've still got plenty of money, so we can finish off the torture chamber as well. Okay, so yeah, so we've opened the dungeon up now. Our dungeon is exposed, kind of, but our goblins should be level 3 or so about now, because they train up pretty quickly. So we should be okay. So I'll just tag all of the gold ready for mining. And yeah, okay. Shall we finish off the training room? Yes, let's do that. There's some gold to the south as well, which I hadn't noticed before, so let's get that too. And shall I expand further south? There might be some magic boxes there. Yeah, it's worth checking. Anyway.
There is a secret known to monks which
okay, so yeah, this little interlude here, the narrator's just telling you what I've already told you, which is that the monks can kill vampires completely. There, you just saw them. Just saw them do that, as if to illustrate the point. Okay. Right, that treasury will be big enough for us, I should think. Plenty of gold around. Yeah, right, sentry trap. Which is... That sentry trap is stopping our imps from claiming that last tile, so we can't start building bridges. So, I'll send in a few goblins and take charge of them, I think. Where have the goblins gone? No, they're just standing there. Okay. Look at them. Idiots! Stop just standing there. Follow me. Yes. Forwards. Okay, let's take this thing out. Oh, some heroes are coming our way. Can we kill the sentry trap before they arrive? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, change of plan. Let's grab all of our... Oh dear, I think I've lost a goblin. I couldn't pick up the last one. So, right, yeah, I'll just zap them all. And use healing. Where's that last goblin going? You get back here, mister. Take out these heroes. This is a bit of a fight, actually. Yeah, I think so. I've lost the goblin, I should think. But I've just about killed all of those heroes. And yeah, let's cross the water to get the last remaining couple of heroes, and then we can take out that sentry trap as well, just to make sure. And we'll get some imps to start taking these wounded heroes back to the prison. So, what the hell, man? That's not cool. Okay, let's cancel the flag and make sure everybody's healed up properly. And could you kill those people, please? There's a guard and a monk. Damn you! Yeah, that guard's pretty powerful. But my goblin's even more so. I think I've lost another goblin, so yeah, better pick him back up. Where are those imps going? Okay, right, fine, whatever. Let's heal you up so I can convert you. Convert you through the power of pain. I think they damaged my prison as well, those bastards. Yeah, I didn't actually want to heal that guard there. I wanted to heal the monk. Bloody wizards. Kill him, please. You gonna get him? Yeah, they'll get him. They got him. Okay. So, yes, pick him up, please. He's level 5, so he'll make a good researcher. Actually, I think I'll need to restore that prison. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Okay. Like I say, I didn't want that guard. I'd be happy to just let him die and turn into a skeleton. But I do want the monks, and I do want the wizard. So... okay... I've got 5 goblins left. Okay, so I did actually only lose 1, which is alright. I suppose I can live with that. Just wait for this monk to get a little further down, so he's well into my ground, so I can zap him if I want to. Just make sure they're topped up so they won't die on me. And yeah, let's restore the prison. Or no, I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, let's get a graveyard. I'm building a graveyard so I can get vampires of my own, because vampires are a very powerful creature. So yeah, I can just torture some heroes to death and then drag their bodies off to the graveyard to make vampires. And if I torture the heroes to death, then they will make they will reveal part of the map for me as well, which, you know, is an added benefit. So let's try this again. I want to take out that cannon. Could you take out the cannon, please? Okay, one of them, thank you. I'll take charge of the other one and help out. Yeah, come on, tickets. Just die, you stupid cannon. Right. Good, that's alright. So let's move up. We can probably storm there and get the portal now, storm that room. But first things first, let's take that bridge. Mine out the gold. There's extra diggable earth over here, so good chance for a magic box, I think. We'll dig this out. Yes, so it's looking pretty good, I think. They've got to convert soon. They can't have too much resistance left in them. But just to make sure, I'll heal them up. Okay, so what's next? Just the one skeleton. It's good to have a couple of skeletons, I think, at least, in case you come across any fear traps. You can use the skeletons to destroy them when other creatures will just run away. And aha! There, true enough, there was a magic box in that area. So I'll let the imps claim it and drag it back to the library. I did build a library, didn't I? Yeah, yes I did. I can see it there. And I've converted the giant as well. Good. The giants will work in the workshop. They will build traps and doors and things. They're, I guess, the hero's equivalent of the bile demon, in that they're big and slow and lumbering, and they manufacture stuff. Okay. There's another monk, so let's grab him. Thank you. And okay, I could use that space for something. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, here comes another monk. There's only 3 left in that space, so yeah, we can take them out fairly swiftly, I would think. Okay, let's heal that monk and get torturing him. The monks have a fair amount of resistance to torture. They don't convert to the dark side easily. But eventually everyone breaks. Okay, let's help out our goblin. He should have it covered, but just in case. The monk's running away. No, you don't. Yeah, take you out. Okay, so I think that magic box turned out to be an increased experience level, which is very useful. Okay. Where are all these monks coming from? I don't know, but they're all gonna die. Well, not die. Be converted, which is arguably worse. Okay, take him back. So I've got 2 monks converted so far, and I think 2 more on the rack, and 1 or 2 more in prison. I should probably just torture that guard as well, because he's going to take an age to turn into a skeleton since I accidentally healed him. Okay, just 1 monk left in there. He's already down to half health. So goblins, take him out. You can do it. Okay, yep. Let's heal you and convert you.
Your create imp spell has been upgraded.
And yeah, I'll just torture the guard as well. He might not survive, but if he doesn't, then I can always drag his body to the graveyard. Okay, so we've got a portal now, so we should start getting through some actual bad creatures. Looking for warlocks, mistresses, trolls, the usual. But yeah, I think our forces is pretty good. Ah, mistress, first mistress. Here we go.
Your thunderbolt spell has been upgraded.
So yeah, that wizard is upgrading all of our spells and doing it pretty quickly too. Yeah, so I'll dig out this earth here and use it, I think, to place some traps, because I think this is going to be the entrance to our dungeon, the way that the vampires will the route that the vampires will come through when they try to kill our dungeon heart later in the game. So I'll just build an absolute wall of traps ready for them, which will, I think, only slow them down because there's a lot of vampires. But you know, every bit helps. And I guess we don't have a lot of money at the moment, but yeah, there's still plenty of gold up around here. So let's turn this into another treasury. Saves our imps having to go all the way back to the dungeon. And we'll use our skeleton to break down those doors, just so that we can join everything up. Okay, so traps there, traps there. Oh, I was going to build some more traps, I think, but I'll leave off on that for now because I was running low on cash and it's payday.
It is payday.
Yes, payday. I just said that. Yes, get mining. Oh, there's some combat somewhere. Okay, level 3 guard. Oh, 2 level 3 guards. 3 level 3 guards. Actually, that last one's only level 2, but okay, there's quite a lot of heroes here, so best get my force involved. And I can try out the new spell that we've got, the turncoat spell. Can I? Did I get one? I don't know. I'll just heal the other creatures. Turncoat is a really good spell because it, as the name suggests, converts one of the heroes to your side for a short time. It's not permanent, but it's long enough that they will either kill their fellow heroes or die in the attempt. So it can really turn the tide of a fight. If you're facing a lot of high-level heroes, you can pick out the highest one and just convert him immediately. So, okay, yeah, our torture chamber is almost full now, but those monks should break soon. They've been reduced to almost no health.
I've successfully converted an enemy creature to the torture chamber.
Hey, look, that was perfect timing, wasn't it? So the guards, yeah, I'll just torture them to death. I think I'm not going to bother healing him because I want some dead bodies for my graveyard. Okay, there's 2 hero gates here, so let's just surround them with bridges and that will destroy them. Okay, and let's break down this door. See what's on the other side. So yeah, it's quite a big map. This one, as you can see, lots of directions to expand in. Okay, so first one down, and now we can destroy the other one.
A monk can become unhappy because he is in the company.
If you hadn't managed to convert many heroes, you could just leave these gates intact until another party of heroes comes through them, and then just knock out and convert the heroes as they come through the hero gate. Because it's the monks you're looking for, remember. It's the monks that will make the difference in this level. Yeah, there's that guard that got tortured to death, so next one. You're up next, buddy. Oh, we found a magical item, that's good. And there's a gem block there. Great, so that takes care of our money situation. We are running low on funds at the moment, but that will soon change now that we've got a gem block. Yes, I think I'll just move this cash to the other treasury. Saves our creatures having to wander up to the northern edges of the map to get paid. Yeah, I'm going to turn this into another layer. Because since we've got a lot of heroes, they will often have a problem with the creatures that they are in contact with. because hero characters, even though they're on your side now, they still don't like a lot of the evil creatures. Like wizards don't get on with warlocks, and I think monks don't get on with undead creatures like skeletons or something like that. Anyway, so you'll often find that the heroes will get annoyed just by being in close proximity with creatures that they despise. So the way to get around that is you could build 2 separate layers, one for your heroes and one for the other creatures. Or a casino can help as well, because it gives them, relaxes them, gives them some entertainment. So yeah, I think I'll probably sell one of those prisons or torture chambers that we found and convert it into a casino. And now we've got more cash, we can, I think, get some more traps for this area. So let's get some more sentry traps, and we'll put a steel door there in front of the dungeon heart, and a couple of brace doors as well, and then some spike traps and some more sentry traps too. Let's just fill the area with sentry traps. That is going to be brutal for whoever walks in there. And a couple more spike traps. Yeah, why not? Okay, that is well defended now, or at least it will be when the traps are constructed. Okay, let's take out this freeze trap. And yeah, there's a fear trap, so I think I'll need the skeletons for that once they've finished destroying that freeze trap. Mistress is unhappy because she's in the company of creatures she hates. That's probably going to be the monk, isn't it? Because I can't imagine the monks looking kindly upon the S&M mistresses. But you never know what monks get up to. Well, okay, let's get off that subject. Okay, yeah, let's just break down all of the doors. And as I said, I'll sell this one. We don't need more than one torture chamber, I think, and the torture chambers will generate a lot of cash when they're sold. So that casino is probably not going to be big enough. We can expand it out just an extra line, and then we might start getting some rogues through our portal as well, but possibly not, as sometimes they don't always show up, which I don't know if that's deliberate or if it's a glitch in the game, because creatures are attracted by specific rooms and you need a casino to attract the rogue, but not what I found is that not every level will actually give you a rogue. Even if you do have a large casino, you won't always get them. And you know, they're not the best creature, but they can be pretty powerful if they're trained up. But for some reason you only seem to get them in specific levels. I'm not sure why. But okay, look at that pile of traps there. And okay, we'll finish off that casino. So that should be big enough, I think. And oh, there's a lot of traps in that room, so I'll probably avoid that, I think, and go around the side where there seems to be a lot of gold available. So yeah, let's avoid that area completely. And what's on the map? Okay, we're getting close to the main hero dungeon, which has a ton of monks in it, like there, and some imprisoned skeletons. Were they skeletons originally, or did they die in prison and become skeletons? Who can say? There's monk. Stop attacking my imps. Okay, yeah, so let's keep expanding in every direction. And he's running away. If you start running away, just zap him with lightning. So your creatures can quickly run up and twat them in the head while they're still on the ground. Oh, party of heroes. You're gonna need some more creatures for that. Let's use the skeletons as well. Get all the mistresses in there. I've got quite a few mistresses. And the giant. I think all of my spells have been upgraded now. Let's use the turncoats. Yeah. Oh, they're almost all dead anyway. Yep. It's for a pretty successful defense, I think. They did nobble my casino though. So we'll just restore that. Yeah, let's get some more imps. So I can't remember how many monks I've got now, but let's keep on converting them. I think if we get at least 10, then that's going to be more than enough, I should think, for the defense of your dungeon heart, because that's what you really need them for. They're quite powerful monks when they get trained up. They can heal as well, like the warlocks. I think once they get to level 4, they can cast heal. So yeah, useful to have, especially in large numbers. Okay, yep, that treasury is filled up completely, so let's take the funds back to our other treasury. And yeah. Okay, yep, we are sorted for money. Like, where have we expanded to now? I've kind of lost track of this level a bit. Okay, yeah, no, I know where we are. Okay, yep, let's get all of our creatures now, because there's a big party of heroes there. And are they going to attack them? Yes, they are. Okay. I'll just leave them to it, because they should be fine. They know what they're doing. Okay. Ah, more monks in prison. Let's convert them. Yes. Turn to the dark side, monks. You know, it makes sense. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, yep, I think we've taken them all out. Oh, there's a couple of creatures looking a bit worse for wear. I should probably heal them. Or let the monks and wizards do it. Okay. Ah, I've got a first vampire. That's good news. And, oh, right. Oh dear. Okay, I think my creatures were intending to head back to the dungeon and just wandered into that room of traps. So, okay, they've done it now. I'm gonna have to help them out, because otherwise the traps will probably kill them. Unless I give them some backup. Seem to be doing okay though. I may have lost a couple though. Yeah, I've lost another goblin, I think. I'm probably not going to get him back now because he's right in the middle of the room, and the imps haven't converted the floor. But there's some more bodies that we can drag back to the graveyard, so we should get another vampire shortly. Yeah, that goblin's not going to make it.
The goblin has become unhappy because he has no food.
So, plenty of bodies here. Can they get to him in the middle? No. No, he's expired. Oh well. So, yeah, I'm down to 4 goblins now. But that's okay. Drop my warlocks in there because they can fireball the freeze traps. Not many of my traps have been built yet. I'm a bit surprised. I thought, especially with having 3 trolls and a giant, they'd have manufactured them a bit more quickly. But perhaps I just keep picking them up and dropping them into battle so they don't get a chance. I'm not sure. Oh well. Okay, yeah, I'll build another small treasury just right in front of the gem block. Makes it a bit easier. Okay. Smash down this door. We've got our second vampire. Excellent. Ahaha! Indeed, sir. So, come on, get building my traps, god damn it. Yeah, he is working, but... Yeah, I'll expand the hatchery, because I've got quite a large force now, and I've got plenty of money, so... Yeah, I'll just drag him back to the lair, since he's already unhappy. Okay.
You have
successfully converted another creature. That's gonna be a monk, is it? Surely? I need to do a bit of micromanagement at the moment. My creatures are increasingly unhappy because I keep dropping them into combat, and it takes them ages to wander back to the dungeon. By the time they get back there, they'll be really pissed off. Okay, still not built any of my traps. They built the steel door, but where's the rest of them? Okay. Claim the land, claim the land. Alright, so nice big hatchery that should keep all of my creatures well fed now. And that monk's about to die. Quick, heal him quickly. Yes, no chance. No sweet embrace of death for you. You will be mine.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
New species, who's arrived? Bile Demon. Might finally get some traps manufactured then. Yeah, it's a big dungeon this. Okay. I don't know how many monks I'll have now, but I think with those 4 it must be well over 10. Maybe 12? Maybe it's not that many, I'm not sure. Can't remember. It's a lot, though. I have a lot of monks. I have an abundance of monks.
Build a bigger hatchery to keep your creatures.
I'm not sure if that's the proper collective term for monks. If anyone knows what the proper collective term for monks is, then please feel free to tell me in the comments.
A sentry trap has been created in your workshop.
Okay. Right, yes. Let's get ready for a fight. And just drop most of my creatures in there. And build a bridge to the other side. Because we want to get rid of those traps, we want to kill those heroes, and we want that magic box. Oh, there's lots of traps here. Oh, dear. Yeah, this is a battle. I'm gonna lose some creatures here, I should think, but no matter. Yeah, I've got 12 monks there. You see, that's a lot. That's a lot of monks. Let's drop them in. They can heal my creatures if nothing else. We'll drop in the vampires too. Yep, best get healing people. I'm definitely going to lose some creatures here, but we should have enough to take them all out. I'll cancel the flag as well, because I think it's just going to stop my creatures from engaging in combat That is one of the limitations of using call to arms, is your creatures will often head straight for the flag and not engage the enemies or the traps around them, which is a problem, because you want them to kill the things as they go along, but they don't. They just bypass them and go straight for the flag. But yeah, okay, we've won. We've taken them all out. We have lost the creature though. I think. Was that a goblin? Another goblin? Oh dear. Yep, down to 3 goblins now. Oh well, they've served their purpose. And okay, they're all heading back to the dungeon now. I should probably just take them back there. Or I could just make them all happy through the power of magic. No, don't fortify the wall, you stupid imp. Just grab the bodies is what I want you to do. See, that imp knows. Yeah. Stupid imps. Right, okay, whatever.
It is payday.
Can you grab those things, please? Thank you. Stupid imps. Okay. Right, fine. Yeah, we'll definitely get another vampire after all those bodies are in there. Okay, yeah, we started claiming the land right in the middle of the hero's main dungeon. So I think we just need to take out this last group of heroes, and then that'll be all of them, I think. And then we'll just have the enemy dungeon keeper to destroy. That's a level 8 monk. Yeah, he's powerful. So, but I think he'll get overwhelmed by all of the creatures that we have. I have too many now, and I want that vampire trained up. Okay, just expand that layer slightly. And we've got another vampire. Oh, good. Yeah, I'll get in with the healing. That's a problem with fighting so many monks. They can just heal each other. But I can heal my creatures too. So this fight could take a while, since we can just heal each other all the time. But I think slowly we are chipping away. Yeah, it's a bit of a fight though. Yeah, we're getting there. What a mess. And yeah, no, we are winning, so that's something. It's slow going though. I think there's just a couple of monks left. And oh, right, okay. Somehow one of our imps managed to get right up close to the dungeon, and that triggers this event, which is that the dungeon keeper sends out his phalanx of vampires to go and kill you. I think they will ignore my creatures, and a goblin's trying to fight one of them, which he shouldn't do, because vampires are far more powerful. But I think they should ignore my other creatures if my creatures don't fight them. They'll just go straight for my dungeon heart, because the rival dungeon keeper places a call to arms flag on the dungeon heart. So we need everybody back here to engage the vampires when they turn up, because he has some pretty high level vampires. And look at that, hardly any of my traps got constructed. That's a bit frustrating. Not to worry. Okay. Right, here's 2 fewer traps. I've got 2 skeletons. So, yeah, I might just drop the skeletons here and then take possession. and just go and destroy those fear traps myself, so that we can, once we've dealt with the first wave of vampires and defeated them, we can send our creatures forth and go straight to the dungeon heart. But first I'm going to take out their fear traps, otherwise my creatures will just back off. And see, they don't engage me. The vampires are not engaging me because they've been called to arms, so they just wander straight past, so I can just kill these fear traps myself without fear of reprisal. So that's good. I'm not too worried about the vampires and what they're doing at the moment, because I think they're still they should still be quite far away from my dungeon heart. And most of my creatures are back there now, but that's okay. That's killed them, the fear traps anyway. Let's see. Okay, yeah, they're pretty close actually. Yeah, let's get involved. I'll use Turncoat spell on one of those vampires, and yeah, I'll increase my creature's experience levels as well. We've got 13 monks now, so let's get every single one of them involved in this fight. And okay, once I've successfully killed off this wave of vampires, there you can see the monks doing their thing. The vampires are dying instead of just disappearing and going back to their dungeon heart. Yeah, once I've defeated this wave, then I'll pick up my other creatures and send them straight forward to the rival dungeon heart. And yeah, I think the enemy keeper has quite a lot of monks on his side as well. So we could convert them and get even more monks, but I think 13 is probably enough for our purpose. Okay, yep, the time has come. So let's get all the warlocks, mistresses, bile demons, vampires, wizard, giants, everything that's not a monk basically. And go with them, go there. Go and kill the dungeon heart quickly. That is a slow-moving assault. A skeleton and another vampire. That's something. Yeah, so I'll try and convert these monks, but assaulting my prison. Okay, yeah, so I need the monks back here to stop the attack on my dungeon heart. Okay, good. My creatures have reached the dungeon heart and they're engaging it. So I'll stop the flag, and they should still carry on hitting the dungeon heart, which is what I want them to do. Because I want to stop the call to arms flag, so that the monks that are back at my dungeon heart will engage the vampires and not try and head towards the flag. Some of my creatures have turned round, but I think there's enough still there attacking the dungeon heart. So, yeah. Okay, the monks are doing their job well. So this should be over fairly soon, I think. Yeah, those monks have got it covered. Yeah, those vampires are not getting past that line of monks. Yep, you can see it's almost dead. The keeper is not going to last much longer, so we have won. Not long now. There we go. Okay. So, I'd call that fairly successful, I think, wouldn't you? I would say so. Anyhow, that was level 13? Or was it 12? I forget. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, or got something out of it. If you didn't, let me know. Or not. Do what you like, I don't care. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Anyway, if you liked, then please click like. You know what to do. See you next time. Bye for now.